Hi, I'm Beth Carpenter, and I'm a traditional naturopath in Austin, Texas. And one of the things that I love to do is teaching people how to eat healthy, keeping the recipes simple, wheat-free, and dairy-free. And one of my favorites is Chia Pudding. If you like tapioca, you'll love this recipe. What I started with was 1 cup of dried chia seeds. I added 6 cups of filtered water. You must use a wire whisk on this. Do not blend, use a whisk. I have whisked the chia seeds and will continue to whisk the chia seeds every 5 to 15 minutes until they've been whisked about 3 times. While those chia seeds are gelling and expanding, what I'll add to the Vitamixer is a combined cup of unsweetened organic shredded coconut and a mixture of raw organic nuts. In this particular blend, I have almonds, walnuts, and cashews. All 4 of those ingredients total 1 cup. I add that to the blender. Then I also add 1 cup of water. Approximately 1/3 to 1/2 cup of agave nectar, and really that is a preference, and please note it is raw agave nectar. A teaspoon of good salt, like sea salt or Himalayan salt or Redmond's real salt. And I also add a teaspoon of organic cinnamon. Whenever possible, please use organic. It truly is better for you. Actually, I use a heaping teaspoon of cinnamon because I really love the cinnamon in there. And then in addition to that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. It is organic vanilla, and it is fair trade through Frontier. But if you find it a challenge to get that, then just use the vanilla that you have in your cupboard. Now that I have that all together, I'm going to turn it on low in the food dehydrator, and not the food dehydrator, the Vitamixer. So make sure it's turned down on low to begin the chopping process. As it chops more and more, you will turn it up on high and let it run for a couple minutes. While it's on slow, I'm going to whisk the chia seeds again. Give it one more fast whirl. Now what I'm going to do is the mixture in here, the nuts, coconut, and agave nectar with the cinnamon and salt, I'm going to whisk into the chia seeds. I keep whisking the mix until it's good and blended within the bowl. What I also like to do is add a little bit of additional water, maybe 1/2 cup to the blender, and whirl it with the remaining that did not come out, because you can add, this recipe actually makes up to 8 cups of pudding, and that way we get all the good stuff that's out of the blender. What I'm doing is adding 1/2 cup of filtered water to the blender, because I like to get all this good stuff out of the blender to add to the chia seeds. also a great way to begin the first step of rinsing out your blender as well. Whisk that into your pudding, and it is done. This chia seed pudding you can eat for breakfast. You can take as a snack in your lunch or your kids' lunch. You can eat throughout the day. It is an endurance food, and it's really, really high in protein. If you'll go to my website, to the product page, and look at chia seeds, I give a lot of nutritional information on the value of chia seeds and how to properly prepare it. I hope you enjoy. This is a delicious, delicious recipe. Thank you.